found love right where we are. Said we found love right where we are. We found love right where we are. Good morning.
Good morning from the great state of Illinois, where I have various restraining orders from different women on me. And I have yet to open the barbecue joint that I said I was going to open 10 years ago.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Just coming in to shoot the breeze with you guys for a second while I'm en route to work. Um, it's been a very eventful last couple of days. Hey, Scarlett, it's been eventful. I didn't tell you guys. I don't know if this. Which let me hold on, y'all. Um, my grandmother's sister. I suspect that she may have started using again. I'm not for certain. Um, she was living in my grandmother's house, um, and the house looked like shit. She just let the house look like someone. It looked like a house that was in the backwoods country somewhere. Like it looked like a house Tracy would live in. And I'm not being funny, but I just hadn't been going over there. Um, and there's a lot going on. My grandfather's in transition. Um, I've shared this with you guys. He could be passing away um, in a week, in a month. We don't know. He's just been really sick. Thank you. But I'm not going to get on here and say I had the closest relationship with either of them because I didn't. My grandfather, yes, he was the main male role model in my life for the longest. He is the one that nurtured my love of sci-fi, fantasy, comics, reading, drawing. Um, but my grandmother's sister, you know, God rest her soul, Buddha, whoever you worship, was crazy as hell. You know, she would have you rolling, laughing, but she just wasn't playing. Drugs did a number on her. Uh, and I'm gonna put my cam on. Y'all I had to pull my clothes up. I was butt naked. Uh, but I'm just saying it to say I've been going through some stuff, and this is it. When I went to Chicago, it was cathartic for me. It was very. I needed that, um, and sometimes people don't realize you can be surrounded by so many people and yet still feel lonely. And I've heard people that were like entertainers say it, and I get what they're saying. You know, you're surrounded. You know, everyone thinks that you're always around your friends and you're having a great time, but sometimes you do. You being strong for everyone else, who's there to be strong for you? Who's there to be a shoulder that you need to lean on? And I did have that when I was in Chicago, and I have a couple of friends here I could do that with. Um, but I did talk with someone in Chicago, and we really had, a moment. Um, and I really appreciated that. Um, but I'm gonna put my cam on, y'all. Hold on, because I'm driving. Yeah, I'm here. I have this damn box of Amazon in my car. Yeah, I didn't even know what the hell I ordered, but I'm returning it back today because I figured out what it was and I don't need it anymore. Uh, and what it is, I can say this, it's nothing private or anything. Uh, I ordered me a trucker jacket. I ordered me a suede trucker jacket that came in the day that I was leaving for Chicago. How convenient is that? So the trucker jacket came in beautiful. It's a dark brown. It's buttery smooth. Um, I had been looking for a trucker jacket like that. I have a blue jean one. I have a blue jean trucker jacket, and it has the like the little shearling inside, like the wool inside, and I don't wear it. I've worn it probably like 2 times. So I wanted something a little bit more sleek, and I ordered this jacket, and it has a little light spot, like two little light spots on the tip of each collar. So I ordered some dye from Amazon that should be in today or tomorrow. But this that I ordered were little markers that you can dye furniture with. And I had to read, and it was wooden furniture, and I don't need anything that's dyed some damn wood. And I'm eating my cream pie right now, so if you see me stuffing my cheeks, I love a good cream pie at times. Oh my God, no! I can't come on. Okay, so as I was saying, can you guys hear me? Press one if my volume. Press one if you can hear me. Press two if you slept with a guy that was overweight because he had a nice sized piece. I'm waiting. Okay, don't jump over on me, you little. Okay. Am I gonna get? Don't press anything if you're a closet lesbian and you want to sleep with my girl, my home girl that you see on cam. Don't press anything if you're in the closet. I guess there's 19 of y'all in the damn closet. Um, Thank you. Somebody's alive, I see. You want to go to Chicago one day. You'll have a great time. Just don't do a boat ride in fall or winter. Otherwise, you'll have a great time. And the boat ride was fun still. I I have been looking at some YouTube stuff, and I've been laughing my behind off because it's so funny. And I was watching Tracy F. Okay, F means F stands for freaky. In the gay community, they say F stands for fisting. Uh, but okay, I was listening to Tracy, our neighborhood lovable little house elf. Um, and she was talking about Jay Wilson and CX getting cool again. And she didn't see how that could happen. You know, be careful. And I'm like, Tracy, you've fallen out with people and you've still been cool with them. How many times have Corny cursed your ass out? And you still adore and just love Corny. I adore Corny. And she's called you all kind of ugly, dumb bees. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down, Tracy, you are one of the biggest hypocrites in the sector. Oh, you was doing your okay. Uh, uh, but I'm like, and then it was like when Tracy doesn't even get the hypocrisy of some of her little things that she say, because when she was talking about Pizarro, when she was talking about Pizarro and saying Pizarro be cussing elderly people out. So Tracy, you talking about children and saying they're disabled and stuff, that's better, much better, right? Because you just honor and respect everyone, you love everyone, and you don't talk about people with disabilities, or you never went at an older person, right, Tracy? Because I remember you talking about some of the older women in club chat, but that was different because what, you're closer in age to the ones you were talking about, or you look older than them? Because your body looks like the body of an 80-year-old fucking woman from Siberia, um, that's been on drugs her whole life. I was listening, and I'm just like, you can't be serious. People can't. Heat wave. Some of y'all over there are really listening to this crap, and y'all really are sitting up just co-signing it. Ridiculousness. It's the height of ridiculousness. And I just look at it, just goes to show you just like the lady in Chicago said you could buy dog shit and you can sell it. Someone will buy it. Tracy, someone believes what you say. People will follow anything. How do you think we got a Trump in office? Yeah, people will follow anything. They won't question it. They'll yes you to death. Now, then I was thinking about, what she said as far as Jay Wilson and CX. And I thought about something, with Jay Wilson always telling me, be careful of people. And, just as if I'm naive. I'm more street than Jay Wilson will ever be. Jay Wilson has he's been educated and uh, at various degrees, but the common sense is just not there. Because some of the decisions he's made are very questionable. I don't think Jay Wilson will die. I don't think he'll call your job or do any of that stuff. I was just going to say docs, but that's been disproven. Um, that's been proven, actually, that he does at times when it's convenient or a coin. Um, but Jay, I'm very well aware of who I deal with. And I learn people for myself. I'll never surround myself with a pit of vipers. Someone like Tracy that went outside of YouTube to get you fired. Someone like ZX that called your job to get you fired. And yet you can deal with them both. Now you're cool with ZX. And you have this issue with someone like Sean that's never done anything like that to you. Y'all have just said things and roasted and gagged, but you're actually fraternizing with people that have taken shit off of YouTube to alter your life. Hey, Teeny B. Teeny B. Teeny B, were you in Chicago? Teeny B? I used to date someone that had a Teeny D. But I think because now listen, in Chicago, some people we were calling them by their names, and I'm not gonna call anyone's name out, but I think that it's weird because you wonder like how can a person have all this energy for someone and yet deal with people that clearly tried to destroy you. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's the weirdest shit to me. Hey, Sheila E. Sheila E. Hey, good morning. But I just think that it's weird. And I I genuinely like people when I like them. It's never anything I can get out of it. It's never me trying to play the YouTube game for clicks and views. And that shit to me is, it doesn't have any relevancy in my life. Um, Again, I, when I went to Chicago and everyone I met, just, it was such a breath of fresh air dealing with people that I hadn't met, people I've met previously. Um, And for future people that go on club chat adventures and come around, different meet and greets, y'all steer clear of D. Ramsey. Don't be fooled by the smile and her unassuming demeanor. Again, I can't say that enough. Don't be fooled by that shit. Because she got a bag of candy that's going to fuck you up if you take that candy. Um, but y'all, I don't want to be biting on this oatmeal cream pie in front of y'all so y'all can see how wide my jaw's open. Hold on. Okay. Um, hey Mocha. Y'all, I met Mocha. Mocha, you and your sister. You know what? This is the thing about Detroit people, because I'm really good friends with a lot of Detroit people. Y'all are very reserved at first because you don't know. Y'all are not just, I'ma like you. You'll be like, okay, I gotta feel you out because I don't know what kind of shit you on. But once y'all warm up to people, it's y'all can be some of the warmest people. And I enjoy you and your sister laughing and having a kiki with her, you and her. Um, and y'all, you know what, Mocha, was that you or your sister that told me that I remind you of Prince? Everybody would tell me that in person. They say I look like Prince a lot of times. Um, and I remember a white flight attendant. I was on a flight. I had a baseball cap on, and this was years ago. Um, and Prince was alive during this time period. So when Prince was alive, I think I was about 14, 15 years old then. But I was sitting on the plane and the flight attendant said, you know who, oh my God, did you know who you look like? And I just laughed. I said, let me guess, Prince. And she said, oh my God, your eyes look just like Prince. I was like, bitch, go bring me some peanuts and a small Coke. Happy belated birthday, my 2 cents. I meant to tell you that the other day because my moderator told me, Lynn T told me it was your birthday. Shout out to Lynn T for being a thorn in my side. And I love the gal, but she gets on my ass all the time. Hey, Naima. Hey, Naima. Naima. Uh, oh, you just said that, Mocha. Yeah. But let me tell you, we had such a great time. And I'm looking forward to the next destination getaway for Club Chat. Um, Sean, is me and Cap in Club Chat? Sean, is me and Cap in Club Chat? Are we part of Club Chat? Sean, Sean, no, Cap, he wants to know. Is Cap part of Club Chat? Am I part of Club? Are we Club Chat? That was the funniest shit. When Joyce said that, that was funny. It was just no. Tracy said that. She said, "Sean, is Joyce in Club Chat? Sean, she wants to know." It's just, bitch, you're not even in Club Chat. Get your raggedy ass out of. I said, if you don't get your Mr. Peabody head ass up out of here, man. But and then people say in person I'm more reserved and quiet and sweet and angelic. Now I threw those last two parts in, but they said, Rebel, you kind of more reserved in person. I'm like, bitch, what you think I'm supposed to do? Dance and fucking twerk on top of the fucking kitchen table or swing off the chandeliers? My 2 cents, no, I'm not quiet. Like, y'all, let me tell you something. My 2 cents, who was that gave us that little golden nugget of how to get it, how not to wait in line? A pretty woman, the woman that had the short hair that was blonde. Uh, was that you, Teeny B? Um, but when she told us, hey, you don't have to wait in line. Just say, that the person hurt themselves and they can't walk. Bitch, if I don't tell you I was walking like I was a baby bird with a broken wing and I hobbled to that wheelchair and my 2 cents was pushing me and she was holding my bag and I was just like, okay. And I'm talking, now my damn leg is, my ankle was it my ankle or my foot? Shit, something made me disabled. But I don't know why I was talking in that little Britney Spears ass baby voice, but I thought it just went with it. I had to play it to the bit. I was like, okay. So I was like, oh, thank you. Yes. They said, can you walk? Can you walk? Can you board the plane yourself or do you need assistance? I think I can do it. Oh God, where is my okay. The damn badge broke, y'all. I had to take my gate pass off my badge. But I was hobbling, y'all. I milked it for all it was worth. And she pushed me and I was just we didn't have to wait in line, bitch. We had first priority seating. I'm gonna always take me like some duct tape, not duct tape, but it's this little wrap that we have at work, like a gauze. So when I go out of town, that will be in my backpack, and I'm gonna wrap my damn ankles and pull my pants leg up like I did this time. What? Don't judge us. And the lady asked me, she said, "What happened?" I said, the lady asked me what happened to my leg. And the person that was helping us, what do they call the y'all? I was gonna say cashier, but the attendant, I guess. She said, "What happened to your leg?" I said, "I was in a sling and I jumped off and I twisted my ankle." Yes, I said I was in a sling. That's what things happen. That's more believable than me just spraining my ankle jogging or something. Um, so I definitely, but when we were in the house, y'all, we were having a little kiki. We talked and just, um, we had a lot of one-on-one time. And even just with that, the energy and just the atmosphere was just all positive energy. Um, we laid across, just laying across Sean's bed talking and Uh, it was just like we were at a girls' slumber party. We all had our jammies on. I had my silken robe that was spun by the hands of a virgin Asian girl. Um, but I wish you would have been there, Scarlett, because I would have got sleeping late on them titties. But I I definitely wished a lot of. I wish I could have met Patricia Ellington. Uh, Maturish had some things that that took precedence. Um, Again, Scarlett, and just it was. I wanted to just sit back and just that energy. It was just so. And Shonda messed with me because of me sleeping. Yeah, damn it, I sleep a lot. I sleep a lot. Yes, I do. So I was like, "We're rebel," and I heard Miss New said she was worried about me because I was sleeping. Shit, I think I had morning sickness or something. Um, but I had been up, y'all, since 5 o'clock the morning that I caught my flight. I was up at 5 o'clock and still left. This is the damn hoodie. I supposed to brought this hoodie with me. My 2 cents. This is what I supposed to have been wearing instead of that little ass corduroy jacket I had on. That shit wasn't doing nothing. It was cute to look at, but the bitch didn't have no insulation. Hell, I came back sniffling and stuff. Hell, you would think I had hung out with Heidi Fly, like I had been doing that white girl or something. But I I came back and I was sniffling and shit. My snooch had a slight cold, but it heals pretty quick because it's like Wolverine. But I definitely I want to go back to Chicago. But can a bitch go back when it's like warm, like July? July perhaps, not even fucking September at all. July. No, I'm not gonna come to Orlando. Hey TC, greetings. I'm not coming to Orlando, but I will do the next trip. The next international trip, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Wherever that may be. But I think that just it was great. And we had a layout, y'all. I'm gonna post the pictures on my community page, the food, the drinks. Um, in between D Ramsey and JC wanting you to take a damn shot. JC is, let me tell you something. That's the party girl. Her ass be ready to go. Now we may be walking like we're in the Walking Dead, but shit, we was gone. We had such a good time with, I had my Moscato. We ordered food. Uh, my 2 cents found a soul food place. Leave it to a Texas person to find a damn soul food place. She found the soul food place. I ordered some wings from Harold's, which still can't fuck with Gus's Chicken here in Houston, but it was good nonetheless. We had that, and we had when I say I fell in love in Chicago, I think I fell in love because I fell in love with that goddamn lemon cake, that lemon pound cake that Mika gave. Mika brought a fresh lemon pound cake. It was moist, not unlike my cakes, but it was so good. It's like you want to just take Mika and capture her and keep her secluded and cooking for you. Well, I'm not trying to condone imprisoning someone, but keeping them well fed and just make them cook every day. Perfect. And she said, Mika's so little and cute. I dated a guy that was about Mika's size. He was the smallest thing. We called him a pocket gay. Oh, surprisingly, he was hung like a mule. But bad call. He had a Napoleon complex. He thought I was fucking somebody behind his back, which I was at that time. I was bad at that time. This was many years ago, like 10 years ago. I was like 23 then, I think. Um, but I got no, I didn't get pregnant in Chicago. It was before Chicago when I had ended my last celibacy period, which I'll let you know I'm celibate again. I've been celibate for the last 2 weeks, I think. It was before Chicago. I'm trying to count the days I left. I need to tell the doctor whose baby it is. It was how do we always get here, T Danielle? um, but I we took some beautiful pictures, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, I posted some of the pictures. Um, and on some of the pictures, I know, let me tell y'all, we were talking about colorism and shit. And well, they were talking about colorism. And I'm looking at these pictures. Hell to hell with Miss Oh shit, I want to get darker. Because I looked pale on those pictures. I hadn't been in the sun that much. I'm gonna be honest. Um, but the strange thing is, like, my penis is a light brown. It's a little darker than me. Is that too much information? It's pretty, but it's darker than me. I'm like a caramel peanut butter paper sack brown walnut almond souffle. Um, but it's funny because I've dated Hispanic guys, and you look at their pieces look like a black man's. They pull them pants down, dick just be tanned, and you be like, why you peanut? Why you cock? Can I say cock? Is that appropriate? I'm trying to be more politically correct. Their cock is brown, and they're, a light brown. But I guess I'm kind of like a Hispanic. Well, Tracy said I was Mexican when she doxed me. Okay, T Danielle, sorry. Hey, precious, too sweet. I'm gonna be good. I didn't think I was saying too much. Y'all say I always, you and the damn Leah T always say I'm saying too much. Okay, but cock. Okay, I can't say cock. Tallywhack, a dick. I mean, can I say any of those? Anyone? Um, but let me tell you something, y'all. I got my life. Okay, penis is fine. Damn, that's no fun, no, penis. It's all like I'm having a surgical procedure. I'm getting an exam by a doctor. But I just think that I think that a lot of times we need to get away and just just sometimes you have to disengage. And I did when I went to Chicago, as I told y'all about my grandmother's sister being found dead. She was deceased when they found her. Um, and my grandfather, it was just like, just going through that, it's good to get away. That was what I did, and talked, and having someone there to listen to me and just interacting with other people. Um, I need to go catch this shuttle because I'm sitting here and I'm just this seat, y'all. I got my heating little element on my seat, and my ass is just toasty like a little croissant. Um, okay, if I say penis, okay, can I say when I say something about Scarlett or when I talk about Leo the Lioness, I can't say titties? Can I say titties? What about meat bags? Can I say meat bags? Titties or meat bags? Any one of those? I can't even say milk jugs.
God, I feel like I'm in the damn principal's office. Breast. But when I say breast, I'm thinking about a piece of chicken. Flapjack. That sounds appropriate. None, Tina B? But what about flapjacks or meaty meat sack bowl bags? What about that? And I think that's how me and old girl in Chicago fell out because she thought I was trying to get at Leo the Lioness. Leo Lioness wasn't paying her no attention, but she wasn't paying me no attention like that. Tig old bitties. Okay, tig old bitties. I love that. It has a certain ring to it. Tig old bitties. Tig old. But, and when we were in Vegas, Leo the Lioness didn't even try to do anything to me. She didn't try to grab my ass. D. Ramsey grabbed my cakes, but she didn't grab them long enough. So I could have called the police on her ass because she just barely grabbed and let them go. Fucking tease. But I'm getting ready to get out of here. Hey, Janice James. Let me get my ass out of here because I got nasty and I was prayed up for about 6 weeks and I lost all that within a few minutes. Um, Thank you guys for coming through. I need to tell y'all also I had some little experiences in Chicago with straight men. Y'all, we went to a restaurant. I'm gonna say this real quick. Then I'll go into detail later. We went to a restaurant, like a Denny's type of late night restaurant. When we were there eating, sitting at the table, there was a guy, and I was telling Cap about this. The guy was sitting at the table that was in the far back. So he's making eye contact with me, and y'all, he started moving his legs like this. You know how them older men be doing that when they got older men be having them long penises that can't get hard, so it be going down their leg. But he wasn't old, but he was moving his legs like this. And looking at me, and I felt like I was looking at Sharon Stone. It was 9.5 weeks. I'm like, what the hell? But Janice, I am behaving. I, but he was looking, and then his homeboy, and these are men that were with women. But I must admit, I had these gray pants on, y'all. I had these gray plaid pants on, and baby, these cakes were sitting up like two little onion rolls. They were sitting up firm and plump. That's what made me cheat on my ex several times. But that motherfucker cheated on me. I'm gonna say this: he cheated on me, but I cheated on him too. I'm gonna get your ass back. You ain't gonna be the only one fucking somebody else, bitch. We gonna both be fucking other people. Let's do it like that. I don't know. He was with a woman, so he could have been bisexual. But it's funny because I've had that experience with straight men on so many different occasions that I thought were straight that do that kind of shit. But I told Cap about it, and he saw the guy. He didn't know what the guy was looking at, I think. But I'll ask him when he does another live. Jump on. I'll jump on him. I mean, I'll jump on his live and do that. But and Sir King, don't have your ass in the bushes and taking little sound bites and using it. Um, but it was funny because straight men are a hoot because they do little stuff like that when I think they're straight. But it was funny, and I thought I shared that with my friends. I know I'm bad in my sleep. Wait, Janice James, I'm bad in my sleep. I be having all kind of nasty dreams. I had a dream one time I had a gangbang with some midgets. A midget gangbang. I did. That was the weirdest shit. I've never slept with a midget. I've wondered and thought about it before. Um, Maybe I'm gonna have to call Ken Nola. Somebody about Ken Nola's height. Um, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Y'all, I'm not showing my stuff. Precious too sweet. Don't be lying on me. I ain't show my. I ain't snow this old monkey. But let me get my ass out here. Thank you guys for coming through. I'm gonna catch this damn shuttle. I said I'd be at work at 7:30. It's almost what is 8. Girl, I'm gonna get there. Um, Kimberly Black. Hey, I ain't. Listen. If I date a white guy from now on, we gonna have chaperones. I ain't going nowhere by myself. I'm gonna check his pockets. I'm gonna do a pat down. I'm gonna grab between them legs. Is that TT too small? I'm gonna still leave his ass alone. But anyway, y'all, thank you guys for coming through. I'm gonna get out of here. See you later. Have a great day again. Go get laid or give somebody a hand job. Your day will be much better. All right, bye. I said bye. I'm trying to go, y'all.